Yeah, that's my bike, you see, before you ask the question. Answer, that's done. So, what would you think if I told you that girls before today could not take photos? Well, that's what one of the camera manufacturers heavily implied on one of their websites. Which manufacturer who created the 3D world said that? I was on the Sony website the other day and I saw this picture. It was just a shot of the girls, you know, that area. And then I clicked into it and it was all Chinese, so I didn't understand it. I put it on Google Translate and it basically said some other stuff that I didn't understand. So that translation needed translating. So I got locked to translate that. And even then it still needed a bit of translating, but I worked out. And basically it meant that girls before today cannot take photos. That's basically what it implied. They're saying up until now, it's mainly a man's kind of thing. So they're running a course for ladies. And I thought, that's quite ridiculous. And the imagination kind of went wild. And this is how we imagine a course like that would be.
Welcome to the futuristic year of 2012. Today is part of 2012, where nothing is impossible. Truly amazing things can happen. You can have your whole music collection in your pants, and you can have the world of the internet in your palm. And women can do other things apart from washing up and ironing. Okay, now I've made a lovely little VHS video which I'm going to show you now. So let's play it. Hi, I'm Kai Mark X, and you're watching Photography Class for Ladies. Oh, yeah.
Hey, can I take pictures?
No, this is a man's game, not for women, unfortunately. Why don't you go along and play with some kittens? Yeah? Go play some kittens. Ugh. Oh, he's so old-fashioned. You see, yesterday that would have been okay, but today things are different. Statistically speaking, 1 out of 2 of us are women. When we are born, there's a 50% chance of us being born a woman. Historically, men have always taken amazing photos, so why not give the little ladies a little chance to try? Theoretically, it's really easy to take photos. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, even for girls. So now we're going to show you how to start taking photos. 3 easy to digest steps. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on there, missy. You must be crackers. You're going straight in there at the deep end. You must be asking for trouble. You could do some serious damage. For example, you could damage your very delicate feminine spinal cord or your perfectly manicured fingernails. The weight of the DSLR could make you faint. It is no laughing matter. It could happen to you, and I'm not being sexist. It could happen to a man. Unlikely, but it could if you're Justin Bieber. Well, you could try one of these. They're known as mirrorless cameras, and there's no irony in the name because there's no mirror inside of this. You can't use it as a mirror. In fact, these will fit perfectly into one of your handbags. And they don't look like the head of some Gundam character. Hold it tight. Treat it like it is a weapon. Think of it as perhaps a hot iron or a hot frying pan. You don't want to drop it because you might make it fall on a baby's head, and that would be bad, won't it? So hold it tight and press it like that. Right, so now you know how to hold a camera. Congratulations! So now you've taken your first step up that ladder to photographic nirvana. Now you need to learn how to master that sophisticated piece of machinery. Be careful though, it's a steep ladder. Oh! That's one of the most common mistakes I see my students do. But once you've hopped over that tiny little hurdle, you can start going to master the basics of your camera. Aperture, shutter speed, ISO, the holy trinity of photography. Learn these three things religiously and you can pack your washing gloves up away and take the hammer because you've nailed the basics of photography. So first we can learn a little bit about aperture. And now think of it as a delicate little flower, opening and closing like that. Or perhaps a Hello Kitty pink set of curtains, and it opens and closes, opens, close, close, open, close, open for more light. Right, now, so it's now your turn. I want to see you open up your aperture. Then I'll show you my 135mm wide open. So now you've tamed that electronical beast that we call the camera. Now you have to add your own artistic interpretation into things. There is a way to turn ordinary images into truly inspiring ones. Photography mistakes 101. Putting your subject exactly equidistant from all four corners of the frame, i.e. the middle. Putting things in the middle is okay if you're cutting a cake to share with your girlfriend. Your friend, not your lesbian friend. Think of a waffle and you have these intersecting lines that clash and make love with each other. If you want to make things work for you and the people who choose to view it, you need to place your subjects on these crossroads of compositional bliss. Bang! So imagine a pussycat. You want to put it bang, 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 bosh. And there we have the compositional masterclass of the day. Okay, so there we have it for the first part of our tutorial on how to take photos for girls by a man. So it's 1 hour lunch break, you can have your lunch, and the funny thing is, you don't have to cook. Great, okay, see you after lunch break.
It is kind of ridiculous, really, isn't it? It's not the fact that there is a photography course for ladies. That is quite a nice gesture. It's just the way they worded that advertisement. It's like it was written in some weird time vacuum. It makes women seem like an inferior being, and up until now, and now there's a photography courses, they're enlightened and they can take photos well. I think it's ridiculous. But anyway, let's all hold hands together and take photos. Man, woman, machine, dogs, cats, mollusks. Let's just hug, hold hands together and take photos, preferably with both your hands free. Operate the camera. Mollusks are
are some of the classical works of art. There's a class member that's naughty. There's no laughing in class. You pay good money for this, and you know.
I forgot to zip. It's just come down, that's all. Do you want me to do that again? Oh man.